I made Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 out of candy. Now, the game isn't actually released yet, but they have shown all these toys, the smiling critters. They're all cute, and every one of them is really nice. Except that one, that's Catnap, the main bad guy of this chapter. I'll start with him. His main ability is breathing out red poppy gas, which knocks you out. A classic case of bad breath. Except that bad breath isn't usually poisonous. Perhaps Catnap should brush his teeth. Wait, he doesn't have teeth. How does he have bad breath then? That doesn't make any sense. To make him, I whipped up a cake, adding red food coloring to represent the gas. I poured the whole mix into a tray and put it into the oven to bake. While that's busy, we'll move on to the rest of the smiling critters. Stick around to the end of the video to see how Catnap turns out. First up is Bobby Bear Hug. This is one happy bear. It is also the only one with a name that has 3 parts in it. Bobby, Bear, and Hug. Coincidence? I think not. I have a theory, but I'm not sure what the theory is. I'm not actually MatPat. But I am friends with him. Let me phone him.
Hello, Matt. Why does Bobby Bear Hug have 3 parts in his name, but none of the others do?
Checkmate, liberal. You couldn't hear him, but MatPat was stumped. What was I doing? Oh yeah, making candy. To make Bobby Bear Hug, I got this box of Turkish Delights and started chopping off some of the sugary sides. I then laid out the red square candies into the right shape. To make her ears, I got some red gummy strawberries and added them to the head. Finally, I need to make her eyes and big smile. You know, smiling critters. They smile. Her eyes are dark and empty, cold as ice. So I'll use some icing, because that's like ice. I rolled out some black icing into 2 small circles for her eyes. I got a bunch more and flattened and stretched it into a big smile. Moving on, we have Crafty Corn, a unicorn. Crafty Corn is a painter. She drew a picture of Bobby Bear Hug. She is a true artist. Crafty Corn can get spooked by a branch snapping, making her a scaredy cat. Well, not a cat, she's a unicorn. Catnap is the cat. Anyway, you can scared of branches snapping. It's a tree. Trees can't hurt you. Ah! That wasn't real. To make Crafty Corn, I found this push pop, but I will not be opening this. You see, the plastic it comes in is in the shape of a unicorn. This means I can make Crafty Corn by crafting this unicorn, By crafting, I mean put it on a plate, then I'll call it done. I will not add icing for the eyes because it wouldn't really fit. Yeah, not my proudest creation. You could say it's unique-corn. It's corny humor. Deal with it, corn haters. Moving on, next I made Bubba Bobbafant. This elephant took one look at Crafty Corn's drawing and decided to be a certified hater, ripping it off and throwing it away. Well, surely he's at least replacing it with something cool, right? Maths? He switched it for maths? What a nerd. Bubba the kind of guy to go, actually, turning children into monsters is wrong. What a loser. Anyway, maths involves a lot of numbers, so I will use a number of Rice Krispies to make him. Do you like what I did there? It's called mathematical humor. Deal with it. Majors. Anyway, I first melted down some chocolate and added blue food coloring. By adding the Rice Krispies to this, I get a match that I can put into an elephant shape. I stuck it in the fridge to chill out. We'll get back to that in a minute. Next up is Dog Day. In Smiling Critters opening credits, Dog Day pulls on Catnap's tail. He paid for that. Look what they did to my boy. Also, I just want to say, when they're all in the house, Dog Day is the only one allowed on the couch. That's blatantly wrong. Dogs aren't allowed on the couch. Also, why can't any of the others go up there? Is he a tyrant demanding they stay below him on the floor? These questions need to be answered. Anyway, Dog Day is orange, so I got this chocolate orange. I was surprised this was a thing as well. I opened it up and it immediately fell apart. I got a bunch of these chocolate orange slices and laid them out into Dog Day's shape, adding a bit of black icing for the eyes and mouth. There, done. I mean, he's brown instead of orange, but it is a chocolate orange, so it should work. Next up is Kickin' Chicken. This one surfs a lot. Enough to kill Pickin' Piggy anyway. No way that pig survived that much water. She definitely drowned. Rest in peace. Kickin' Chicken seems like the type of animal to drown someone by accident and then release an apology video with a ukulele on YouTube.
I thought you wanted me to take accountability. What? Oh, you don't care? No.
To make him out of candy, I got a bunch of sherbet lemons and laid them out. These lemons are sour on the inside, like a certain someone we know. Or not, I don't really know anyone sour, honestly.
Perfect.
What did you get us?
With the click of a pen, you can get a...
To make his arms and legs, I used these candy bananas. Finally, I finished him off with the eyes and smile. Kickin' Chicken is ready to surf once again, even if it does kill another Pickin' Piggy. It's called surfing humor. Deal with it, landlubbers. Oh yeah, I got Bubba Bobbafant out of the fridge and stuck some icing on him to give him that signature Smiling Critters 2023 YouTube animation look. That finishes him off. Next up is Picky Piggy. She seems to have survived that drowning in the TV episode. Somehow. Maybe Picky Piggy is the real monster. Not Catnap. I'll have to confirm with MatPat, my close personal friend. To make Picky Piggy out of candy, I got some pink cotton candy and arranged it into the shape of the character. I added icing eyes and mouth as always, finishing it off. Oh, wait. However, I then left it out overnight and it shriveled up, just like how Picky Piggy should have shriveled up when she drowned. But she didn't. The oddities keep on stacking up. Something's wrong with this pig. Anyway, this little piggy went to the market and got more cotton candy, which let me make Picky Piggy again, transplanting the icing in a surgical procedure. The last smiling critter to start on is Hoppy Hopscotch. Until a few days ago, I thought this one's name was Green Bunny, but it turns out they just hadn't revealed it yet. Playtime Co. is better at coming up with names than me. I would have named it Green Bunny. It's called stupid humor. Deal with it, smart people. Anyway, in the animation, Hoppy Hopscotch assaults you, the viewer, by kicking a soccer ball into your face. In the spirit of that, I will make Hoppy out of these green candy balls. That doesn't give her bunny ears though. To make those, I got these crystal pops and stuck them under. That didn't work at first, so I almost gave up. However, it turns out after about
one eternity later,
it worked. I finished off Hoppy with some more black icing. Now we've got a certified smiling critter. It's time to finish the final smiling critter. The oven is done. Catnap baked. I removed it from the oven. It's a delicious shade of red. I carved out 3 pieces, making Catnap's body, head, and tail. I then carved some paws into the body. Then I got a bunch of purple icing and spread it all over. The icing was really sticky, so I just used my fingers. That's why they call me a master chef. I added a smile and eyes using icing, same as the rest. Since Catnap is bigger than the rest of them, I will make his necklace. I got a yellow ring candy and cut a little piece out of it to make a moon. I stuck that on his neck, finishing him off. We've now done everything from Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, at least until it releases. What? Oh, there's a gas mask as well, it turns out. You need that to withstand Catnap's burps. I mean, the poppy gas he emits from his mouth. I'll make it with a pink lollipop that is close enough to red to be the main helmet part. I then used some blue and yellow gumballs to make the air-breathing things. What do you call those? I added eyes using black icing. Okay, now everything's done from Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. At least until the game comes out. If you want to see the game versions done, comment when it releases. Anyway, time to eat these. Om nom 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 nom. Thanks to all my members for supporting the channel. Become a member to give me money, and also support the channel, I guess. Ha ha ha. Watch this video next, it's really good probably. YouTube thinks you should watch it. Bye.